Hi everyone, it's me Liz with 143 Handmade. Welcome, welcome. This is my December daily. Today is December 7th and our prompt is glitter. I'm doing this in conjunction with Rhonda over at Junk Journal Diva, and be sure to go subscribe to her channel to be qualified for any of our giveaways. And we are using the paper pack from decorateyourlife.com. This is the Peace on Earth paper pack. There are 8 sheets and it's just absolutely gorgeous paper. So today I'm going to add some glitter. You might be able to hear my kitty bouncing around behind me, playing with her mousey. So that's what that is. I hope it's not too distracting. But today's prompt, like I said, is glitter. And I have this that I got from the dollar store. It works okay. I'm going to go ahead and use it up since I got it. But I wouldn't, necessarily recommend it. You know? It's super, super thin. So you might see that I already have some glue, I already have some gold on there, which was also this glitter glue stuff. So what I did is I just spooged it out on here because it doesn't come out real nice and pretty or anything. And then I used my little paintbrush here, which these I got a whole tub of them, like this big around, for like $1 or something years ago, and haven't had to buy any since. So these are great little applicators for things. I don't do a lot of disposable things. I do like to rinse and reuse as much as possible, but something like this every now and then, you just need a disposable applicator. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in here with my glitter and just tap it in just random places all over, you know. And see, okay, here, this is a great place to use, like on this button I got, you know, messy with my glue. So I'm just gonna spooge or surround. It's probably not a good word. YouTube probably won't like that word very much. I'm going to surround this button here and with this glitter, and it will make that disappear. See, no more glue mess. Now we just have glitter. And, you know, I could just do that on like all the blue ones, or I could do that on all of them, all the way around. You know, there's just so many different ways to cover up your glue messes, especially if you're going to add glitter. Adding glitter is just, it's one of the easiest ways to cover up glue mistakes, in my opinion. If you like glitter. Not everybody does. And that's great too. I find these glitters that are already in glue, essentially, some of the easiest to work with. I will sometimes do that myself, where I will just spooge out a little bit. I need to stop saying that word. Place out a little bit of Fabrifix glue and mix in some glitter. So, and then use it the same way. But right now, this is what I have, so this is what I'm using. And, you know, it was worth trying, right? It was, you know, from the dollar store. Worth attempting. I'm not super impressed. Definitely played with better glues, glitter glues and things. And I'm just gonna go ahead and paint all over on this. It just didn't quite feel finished to me, but this glitter is giving it that finish that I was looking for. So it's one of those things I really didn't know what it was missing. I just knew it wasn't quite done. And then poof, here's the glitter. And there's my kitty. Her mousey went someplace she can't get him. And so she wants me to stop what I'm doing and go get Mousy. And I may have to do that, but we'll see how well behaved she is. So I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. And I do want to add some silver to the other side as well, but I don't want to, with how much I added, I don't want to flip it over quite yet. I want to give it a minute to dry. And so here we go, and I will just do that throughout the whole journal. I will just grab the pieces up, and you can see I've already done it with the gold. I just am layering in, you know, what may even seem excessive at first, because some of it's going to fall off. That's one of the things about glitter. Like, it just does that. Like, you just have to, you just go into it knowing that some of the glitter is going to fall off, right? Like, it's just not all going to stay. So, you know, okay, I want to be a little bit more careful with my application here. So I'm going to wipe off some of the excess. I'm just going to go around Frosty here. Well, it's not Frosty, but you know, this adorable snowman. And just kind of fade that out so there's kind of just a glitter aura around him. I did the same thing on this side with the gold. And the reason why I'm doing that is because it did get messy right around this edge of this arm here, because I wanted to add that three-dimensional effect, and the glue just got messy. And so this is how I'm covering it up, is by surrounding him in glitter. And I went with silver on one side and gold on the other to kind of, I don't know, it was kind of almost like a shadow effect. That is my kitty. She rolled out the keyboard section of my desk behind me. Yeah, so there we go. That's what that funny noise was. She's a big cat. She's, I want to say about 12 pounds. And not fat. She's just very big. I ask the vet every time we take her in, you know, just for her shots and everything, okay, she's still at healthy weight, because she just seems so big to me. My other cat, Sweetie, my older cat, she's 13. She barely weighs 6 pounds, you know. So, like, it is quite different holding them. But here we go. Yeah, I just want to add just a little bit. I mean, I could go crazy and add glitter to the whole page. I don't think I'm going to, but I do think I'm going to go ahead and touch in just a little bit of glitter down in here. A few little spots. You know, there we go. And we'll set that page up to dry. Then we have our envelope page, which, let's see, let's go ahead and add some glitter to this cluster, essentially. I mean, it is printed onto the page and absolutely beautiful, so I don't want to distract, I want to highlight. So I'm going to add some, this is a mix of both the gold and the silver glitter, just on the sprays, but not on the berries. And I don't know how well the camera actually can see my glitter, but that is the idea. So I hope that this inspires you to maybe get some of this glitter glue type stuff. And there's my lady and her mousie. And there she goes. I hope that this, yeah, that's what I was saying. I hope that this inspires you to get some of this glitter glue type stuff to help cover up your little glue mistakes. Even if you're not particularly a glitter person, it is a great way to add just that little touch here and there. The stickles are the same kind of a thing. Much higher quality, but the same kind of a thing. The tip is much better. That is what I used to do the eyes and the mouth, was this. And so, you know, you just have a lot more control with the stickles than you do with the glitter glues. But they are all so much fun, and they all have their place, so please experiment and have fun, and I can't wait to see you again tomorrow. I appreciate every single minute we spend together. I genuinely cannot express to you how much I appreciate every single minute. Thank you. Tomorrow's prompt is twine.